Hey guys, so yesterday as we were cooking the crab on the beach, the tide came in and it made it so we couldn't get back on this rock, and the GoPro was stranded here. So I had to leave it here overnight and we came back for it today. But it was here, so everything's good. And we're just gonna take advantage and do some more fishing. So we decided we're gonna fish today. So I'm just gonna tie this high-low rig since that seemed to be working yesterday. And yeah, we just brought some squid. We don't have a crab pot though, so any crabs we catch on the rod we're gonna probably take home and cook because we don't have the stove either. But while we're here for the GoPro, might as well take advantage. So my leader from the Braid to mono is just about like an arm's length. And since most of the crabs and the lean cod and other rockfish are hiding near the bottom, I'm gonna put my dropper loops for the high-low rig pretty close to the rocks, so to the bottom down there. Probably just 6 inches to a foot apart. So there's a dropper loop. Just gonna make one more because legal amount of hooks you're allowed to use here is 2. So we'll use 2. And there's our 2 dropper loops. Alright guys, so here's our high-low rig, baited with squid like yesterday. I'm just gonna cast right there. Let's get some dinner. Yep. There's our first crab. It's a male and looks good. There we go. Gonna put him here for safekeeping. We'll get him later. So I just cast into that deeper hole over there in between these 3 rocks. And we're gonna see if we get a bite. But I can feel the bottom and it's really rocky. Hopefully there'll be some fish. Yup, fish on. Fish on. Got a lean cod. Fish on. Fish on. Got a nice ling. Maybe not a lean cod. Nice. Nice. Oh no, this is not a lean cod. This is a really nice rockfish, and we're definitely gonna take this guy home. I just cast into that deeper pool over there. I had a really good feeling about that spot. Nice. Take this guy over here. Put him on the stringer. About 15 inches. 14, 15 inches. Nice. There we go, that's dinner. So I'm dehooking this guy, and I forgot to mention, for if you catch one of these guys actually have venomous spines. So these spines are pretty venomous. If you get like pricked by them, it's gonna feel like a really bad bee sting, and it's gonna burn a lot. But yeah, so just avoid those if you're going for this kind of fish. Avoid those spines. There we go, hooks out. Now we're gonna get our stringer in. So when you string a fish, basically the goal is to keep the fish alive while you're still fishing, and you can do this in tide pools really well. So what I like to do is I put the stringer in through the fish's gills. So also these back spines are venomous as well. There we go. Took a while, but got it. Now to keep this fish fresh, I'm just gonna walk him down to the rocks, and I'm gonna find a nice little kind of tide pool to put him in. I'm just gonna set him down there. So slippery. There we go. Here's a rock pool. And now we just find something to tie this guy to. Probably can tie him around this rock here. This way he'll stay fresh. We'll have us some fish for dinner. See if we can get another one. Alright, so just baited this hook nice. And I'm gonna try that spot again. Pretty quick bite last time I cast there. So I'm gonna try it again. Just gotta hit it in between those rocks over there. Nice. So guys, I just caught a really nice monkey-faced eel, but just as I caught it, I realized that my GoPro was taking pictures instead of video. So now I have 68 pictures of me catching a monkey-faced eel. So that sucks. Alright guys, so here's our eel. I don't have a rock really to hit his head with. So I'm just gonna use a knife. I'm just gonna cut his gills and it's gonna bleed out pretty quickly. So it's a pretty fast death. A lot of people don't like this, but if you're okay with eating a cheeseburger, you should probably be okay with killing your own food. So yeah, the gills are slashed, and now the heart's still pumping, so it's gonna pump the blood out of the eel pretty fast. So we're just gonna leave this guy over here, and he'll bleed out pretty fast, and we'll be able to fillet him. Alright, so we just got that monkey-faced eel here. We're gonna drop it again, see if there's anything else. Got fish on. Oh, it got off. ¿Lo viste?
Yeah, igual.
Oh, I had a fish on. I'm gonna drop it right back here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's more dinner tonight. This is a female actually, so we're gonna have to release her. Yeah, you can see the mountain right there. All right. This is what fishing is all about, is coming to these really nice places with just a rod, maybe a stove, and like turning just a little piece of squid into a couple of nice meals. So you can see my little crab friend from earlier holed up in there. We only got one crab though, so I'm gonna let him go. One crab is not really much of a meal. Yeah, ciao. So we decided to let the other fish go, the other rockfish, because we have this pretty big eel, and there's only two of us, so we're the ones who are gonna eat it. We don't want to take anything we're not gonna eat. So the other fish, you see, I put the stringer through it. It was still alive. So we got back here, and it was completely fine. It was swimming around us with a stringer attached. They just took it off, let it go, and we're gonna open this guy up, see what he's eating, so we can know what to use as bait next time, and then we're gonna cook him at home. All right, guys. So here's our monkey-faced eel. Gonna be dinner for me tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna check what's in his stomach before we take it home, because that's really the best way to know what bait you should bring next time you're here. See all the guts spill out, and these will get eaten by seagulls or crabs or something. But yeah, you want to clean the fish before it's been dead too long. So I just cut all the way from like the throat to the anal fin, and that usually gets all the guts out. And it looks like this guy's stomach was actually pretty empty. Except for, I'm pretty sure this is a squid part? Yeah, so they're eating squid, so next time I'll probably just bring squid. But yeah, anyways. Monkey-faced eel guts. Nice. So this is what the fish looks like once it's been completely gutted. See, it has a good amount of meat. There you go. So just rinsed our eel. And overall, today was a good day. So you can see it's gonna get dark here in a bit, and we're just gonna head out. We've got what we needed. We got what we came for. So it's just a long hike up, but when I get home, I'm gonna cook this guy, and we'll see how it tastes. I'm gonna walk all the way up there, then all the way up that mountain. But at least we got dinner. Hey guys, so here's our monkey-faced eel from yesterday. I'm gonna cook it. It's my first time cooking one of these eels, but we'll see how it turns out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fillet the eel. The way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna start at the tail. There we go. That's a nice little cut of eel. Again, this is they call it an eel, but it's not an eel. It's just a fish that looks like an eel. Here's our second strip of eel. And here are the remains of our eel. You can see, pretty cool face. Little mouth with some pretty pointy teeth, so you don't want to get your hand stuck in there. Now that we have these, I'm gonna chop some vegetables to go with it. So we have an onion. Not sure what this eel tastes like, but I think I might rather it taste like onions and eel. Now we can start putting the oil in the pan. This is olive oil, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter. That actually looks kind of good. So I'm just going to add a little bit of salt here, a little bit of pepper. And I'm going to put in the onions. I'm going to add a little bit of lime. I'm just going to quickly get my salad ready. I want to eat something else with this fish. So I'm just going to cut up a couple of cherry tomatoes. Put these on there. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to this salad. A little bit of salt. Our fish looks just about ready. We can serve the eel up. We can put these onions right on top of there. Now that that's done, I'm just gonna add a little bit of cilantro. A lot of people like to cook the cilantro with their fish. I kind of like it apart. Either way is good. And just a little more lime juice. There you go. Now I just have these tomatoes I can add here, and we have our monkey-faced eel in like 15 minutes. Alright guys, so we just cooked our monkey-faced eel, and now we're just gonna have a bite, see how it tastes. That's pretty good. Pretty good. A little rubbery. But this is way better than I thought it was going to be. For having a name like Monkey-Faced Eel, this is really tasty. If you ever catch one, would recommend this recipe. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this catch and cook. There'll be many more catch and cooks coming. So please be sure to like, subscribe, share, and watch over and over. Thank you.